Welcome to another episode of GRTV, bringing you news from around the community right to your home. Sit back and see what we have in store in this episode.
A festive celebration commemorating the Five Tribes Treaty of Peace took place Saturday, April 6th in the District 7. There was something for everyone at this year's celebration, as it included a parade, bird singing, a billiard tournament, a skate competition, water slides, community resource booth, and a dance to end the night. Lieutenant Governor Robert Stone was in attendance to welcome everyone for the occasion, in addition to District 7's Councilman Devin Redbird, who served as the MC for the day. Just to refresh everyone's memories, Five Tribes honors the treaty between the O'odham, Peeposh, Yuma, Wallapai, and Chemehuevi tribes on April 11, 1863. The treaty was established by leaders from each tribe with guidance from the U.S. Army at Fort Yuma, California. The treaty was created to assist with providing safe passage and guard for American settlers arriving to the area after the gold rush. This was all in what was then the territory of New Mexico. Though the treaty isn't celebrated as a state, our community honors the treaty as it fostered peace amongst our peoples, helped establish support for Arizona to be recognized as its own territory, and ultimately led to the establishment of Arizona as a statehood in 1912.
Guadalupe Perkins from District 1 and student at Coolidge High School just received a basketball scholarship from Park University. On Thursday, April 11th, representatives from the university met with Perkins for a small signing ceremony inside the Coolidge High School gym, where fellow students watched and cheered in support as the student signed to the university. Also in attendance for the signing was Perkins' family and Governor Lewis, who congratulated Perkins.
Last year, a pair of bald eagles reared a female eagle January of this year. Now that the eagle has reached 3 months, it is almost time for the young raptor to leave the nest. Before that can be done, representatives from the Gila River Indian Community Department of Environmental Quality, Arizona Game and Fish Department, the City of Phoenix, and Salt River Pima Maricopa Project got together for a special occasion. In the months before the eagle can fledge from the nest, the team of wildlife biologists sauntered their way up in a bucket truck to bring down the bald eagle. On the ground, the bald eagle was given a solar-powered GPS tracker and identification band, which DEQ AZ Game and Fish can use to track the progress of the bald eagle once it has fledged from the nest.
Community member Rocky Whitman from District 5 helped give a special surprise to his family. Whitman's son-in-law, Army Specialist Freddie Chisholm, had been deployed in Qatar for the past year. On Wednesday morning, April 10th, Chisholm arrived back to Arizona ahead of schedule to surprise his wife, Doris, and 2 sons, one of who is a student at Sackatone Elementary School. Whitman was able to arrange the surprise with the help of the school, who had convinced Doris to come to the campus by telling her that Jonathan had spilled something on his shirt and needed a change of clothes. Meanwhile, the teacher's lounge was packed with classmates, teachers, faculty, GRPD, news crew, and even Governor Stephen Rowe Lewis, who showed up to be part of the surprise. The room was decorated with welcome home banners and pictures of special moments the soldier had missed, including the son's first day of school.
Education about healthy relationships and teen dating violence was the topic of discussion on April 4th at District 6's Comatque Branch Boys and Girls Club. This was the first of 4 presentations throughout the community that focused on teen dating issues and bullying. Gail Ralston from our Tribal Education Department spearheaded the event and shared that after continuous concerns from the community, now was the best time to start. And timing for these presentations was in fact timely, since April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. The presentations were made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Gila River Tribes Tribal Education Department, Behavioral Health Prevention Services, Crime Victim Services, and Health Department. The workshops for the first event was focused on teen dating violence. After splitting the groups up for age-appropriate presentations, one was set for parents and the other for youth in attendance. Katie's Way, a local nonprofit, provided the presentations for both groups. Now, if you weren't in attendance, not to worry, since these kind of presentations will continue to occur annually during the month of April for years to come.
A public health conference hosted by an Oklahoma tribe brought individuals together to discuss a myriad of health issues in Indian country. The Tribal Public Health Conference, a 7th generation and Southern Plains Tribal Health Board collaboration, was hosted by the Muskogee Creek Nation at the River Spirit Casino Resort on April 8th through the 11th. The theme of this year's conference, Strength in Community, Power in Connection, covered a variety of health topics that are not faced by the tribe alone, but by other tribal communities across the nation. At the conference, a presentation was provided by Intertribal Council of Arizona Health Promotion Specialist Madison Fulton and Eric Hardy. They also provided a background of the Good Health and Wellness in Indian Country grant that is administered through the Gila River Indian Community Nutrition Coalition.
On April 5th, District 3 Head Start Center hosted a town hall event with Congressional District 1 Congressman Tom O'Halloran. This was the first of many town hall events scheduled in Arizona's District 1. Lieutenant Governor Robert Stone was in attendance to provide a blessing and welcome all the community members that were in attendance. With District 1 being home to 12 tribes in Arizona, O'Halloran made a point to acknowledge that District 1 has the highest population of Native Americans than any other district in the U.S. Questions posed to the congressman varied, but helped create a healthy dialogue with the community. Everything was on the table in terms of national concerns and how they might affect our local community. Whether it was budget cuts, IHS, or prescription drug costs, everything was on the table. Wrapping up the town hall event, O'Halloran assured everyone that he will continue to work for our best interests as his constituents in District 1.
Tribal Water Quality Program gets a step up in water quality standards thanks in part to an Environmental Protection Agency Clean Water Act. Last year, the Gila River Indian Community was granted certification to administer water quality standards and certification under the EPA's CWA. Willard Anton III, Grig Department of Environmental Quality Senior Environmental Planner and Policy Analyst, said the authorization will allow the community to develop water quality standards on par with the federal government. According to the application certification, the community is recognized by the Secretary of the Interior to meet the requirements set forth in the CWA to carry out water quality standards of its own within the community.
Thanks for watching. We'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this program, like this video and share it with your friends. Check us out on Instagram at GRIC News. Don't forget you can find all our stories at gricnews.org, and there's a lot more community info at gilariver.org and mygilariver.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.